Sam Waterfall here for the Healthy Marketing team. We're here in the centre of Clerkenwell in London. Jeffrey, Hyman and I are going to be running an event on the 17th of March. Yeah. We thought it'd be a good idea just to let you know exactly what that's going to be all about, and what better way than a quick video. So, Jeffrey, you're from the Food and Drink Innovation Network. Yep. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, the FDIN is the UK's best practice club for product development in the food and drink industry. We've got about 5,000 members, and that's all along the value chain from source to destination. So, how you get the raw materials out of the ground with the agriculture, farming and fisheries, actually how you manufacture them and package them, and then even these days how to dispose of them with sustainability high on the agenda. That's important.
So, what actually happens at an FDIN event? How does the network work?
Well, as you well know, because you've been to a number of them, we think one of the important things is what people hear, but also the networking. So people sit on round tables and they're made to chat to each other and change tables. Come along to an event, you might meet 20 other people, but in the industry working on the same subjects as you.
Exactly. Well, I have to say, as you're right, I have been to an event and the networking is fantastic. You never quite know who you're going to sit next to, so I really do recommend it. If you're available and you can make it on the 17th of March, definitely get along to Daventry where this event is going to be.
Not a bad idea.
Now, we've got this event in particular is called Healthier Brands for Healthier Business. So tell me a bit more about what's behind that.
Okay, well, we've been through phases with nutrition. One of the phases is we've had a lot of focus on, for example, glycemic index, glycemic load, omega-3, fibre and sugar. Now it's becoming a much bigger scene, and here we're looking at the government and its ambitions for the next decade, hopefully, and we're also snapping that together with a huge piece of research called Health Focus, which has been going about 20 years, and funnily enough, I think you're best to talk about that, Sam, because you've been working on it for the last few years.
Yeah, we're really privileged at this event. Steve Walton, who's the General Manager from Health Focus based in Florida, is actually going to bring the knowledge from their global study. It's been running in America since 1990 and internationally since 2000. Yeah. So we've got just over 10 years longitudinal data showing us how consumer views on health, wellness and nutrition have changed over time. And Steve's going to come in and actually talk to us about the changing UK trends and what specifically people are wanting. So for anyone who's actually putting together new products, as you say, it's all about the innovation, that's going to be particularly useful information.
I think so
too. The government and the consumer.
I also really buy into the 4-factor analysis that we're going to be looking at, which is a good way of making sure all your brands contain all the elements. We're also going to be looking at the 6 typologies identified in this piece of research, which I think are really robust. Well, they've been going about 20 years.
So what's going to happen in the afternoon? Normally I know from having been, we go into case studies, so what case studies do you have lined up for us?
Well, in this case, to make it simple, you've got 3 different things. You've got where we actually need to add in supplements, which is to make things even more healthy, and we've got DSM, Theodore Grazer's going to come along and tell us about those, and they've all got EFSA clearance, so automatically you've got a product you can sell. Also taking things out, and we've got the Foods Matter people coming along and telling us about allergens and intolerance, and then making sure things are in there that should have been in there anyway, where Dr. Carrie Bruxton's going to be talking about mineral and vitamin supplementation.
Jeffrey, I'm really looking forward to chairing the day, and I think it's going to be great. I know it's filling up. We've only got spaces for about 100 people. For me, one of the highlights is going to be some of the interactivity we've got. Literally, we'll have 100 brains coming in from around the industry. Everyone's going to get a chance to contribute, so I think it's going to be a particularly exciting day. In case people need to sign up and they haven't done so yet.
That's dead simple, because it's the Food and Drink Innovation Network, #1 on Google. The page will be there, and I think you are putting a link on this video.
#1 on Google, fantastic. So straight on this video, click on the link to sign up. It will take you directly to the page, and Jeffrey and I look forward to you joining us at the Healthier Brands for Healthier Business seminar on the 17th of March in Daventry. Thank you.